Yeah,
I
sure.
get
So,
it, but I don't get it.
all right. So here's the plan.
Uh-huh.
We are going to play a bunch of cheap artifacts that do neat things either when they die or damage the battlefield.
Sure.
Um, and then we're going to sacrifice. And then if we have weapons manufacturing up, those are going to be two artifacts entering the battlefield.
What do you mean?
And that's cool because when an artifact enters the battlefield, weapons manufacturing makes another artifact that you want to sacrifice to deal damage.
Oh, are you running
Uh,
you're running the new warp card that whenever an artifact enters it impact tremors?
no.
Oh, so why do we
Yeah, I
care?
should.
You said that creates two artifact entering effects. Why does that matter?
Well, it creates two artifacts on the board effects, which we use for Mouth Viper and Demonic Junker.
Oh, okay. So how do those work?
Yeah. So Demonic Junker gets cheaper for every artifact we have on the battlefield,
Uh-huh.
possibly costing as little as 1 mana if we have 6 artifacts.
Sure.
And Mouth Viper lets us sacrifice any non-land permanent
Okay.
in order to make it cheaper. So the more random junk we have on the board, the cheaper it will be. And it's a really powerful creature if you can uh, get it on the board cheap. If they don't deal with it, then
So this
it's
isn't really like
just
a weapons
ruins
manufacturing
their
deck.
life.
This is like a Roddenmouth Viper demonic junker deck?
Kind of. Most manufacturing really makes this deck go off because it doubles our amount of things on the board. Ness.
Because I would assume that the whole
Um,
point of this deck is to use weapons manufacturing to burn your opponents out.
it's more like weapons manufacturing for value.
Oh, okay, that's
Also,
cool. All right.
the
I mean, it's going to burn them out. It's just like not exclusively your win con, and that's good.
yeah. So a lot of times we send it at creatures to stop us from dying.
So it's kind of like
Um,
Rakdos Control. It's like got Edicts and Tithing Blade, and it's got like Burn and Chainsaw, stuff like that.
yeah. We also have Food Fight, which lets you uh yeah. So Food Fight lets you sack these munitions tokens even it's just a sack outlet.
You're starting to stumble. You're
Um,
starting to stumble. All right. I think we can just jump into standard. We get it. We'll see it in play. What is going on
all right,
here?
cool.
We are live. This is best of three standard ranked. That's the plan.
Yeah,
All right. Let's
yeah,
do it.
yeah. That's the plan.
Cool.
Cool. Okay, so oops, wrong button.
That is not the right button. Mm-mm. I can tell.
Sorry,
I'm a
I feel-
connoisseur of buttons. Not the right one.
Yeah, no, you're right. I should press the right button instead of like the wrong one. That's how you win Magic Arena,
That
at
is
least.
true, but also this bit is nothing. Let's not entertain it any further.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm gonna drink a Coke while we play, because I don't need to play.
Right.
I just get to sit here and watch. It's great.
Yeah.
I'm like the audience.
Yeah, that's cool. I like having audience.
All right, we're playing against Epic Whale, which I always feel weird. Should I like? It feels weird that I could just record this person. You know what I mean? This is
Yeah,
like
that's fair.
You're keeping this? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's got lands. It's got spells.
Okay. Well,
It's got another land. That's sweet.
more importantly, your deck has a curve of 2.
Yeah. Except for things that cost more than cost like 6 or 7, but those things can be discounted
Right,
to
so-
2 or 1.
I think that's the important thing to mention here. Is
Yeah.
that like you have 2 lands and that's probably enough. Like obviously you would rather have
Ooh,
4 so
they're
you
doing
can do a thing,
aristocrats.
or 6 so you can do more, but like yeah. Cool. Infestation Sage, sure. Mono black so far. We'll see if that
Yeah,
changes.
gonna kill that so they have one less thing to sack.
I suppose that is accurate. Legion Extruder comes down, does 2 damage, and later you can tap it and sack things to make more things.
Yeah. Costs a little bit of mana, but yeah.
Unfortunately, that's a 1/1 flyer. You don't really have a good way of dealing with flyers.
I mean, like, we have a lot of, like, direct damage, so it should get there eventually.
The fact that it's a 1/1 means, yeah, you can probably just kill it. But
Yeah.
that's also a dark
we're
combo.
gonna, yeah, that's the main problem right now. So we're gonna kill it with a chainsaw.
It's dead.
And then we're gonna play Nutrient Block as, like, sack fighter for later.
So Chainsaw is an interesting pick, because it's like, it's an equipment that you do not care about actually equipping.
Yeah, it's good enough, like, as a damage, but also sometimes you do equip it because you do make creatures with a Legion Extruder, and then this can like just build up.
Oh, chainsaws can get
Counters.
absolutely absurd, right? That is the funny thing, is that even if you
Yeah,
don't
yeah, it can kill people.
It's just cool that even if you don't do that, it's still doing. Oh no.
That's the issue.
Okay, so I was playing a black-blue like aristocrats.
Our prayers are
combo deck.
answered.
What happened?
But our prayers are semi-answered. I guess we have a tap land, so we can't play this turn. But we have this is straight up kill a creature, so that's nice.
Do you have anything that makes 2 artifacts for 1 mana?
No.
Blood Fountain's not standard anymore, huh?
Yeah,
Shame.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play Nutrient Block and then potentially make a blocker. Maybe I'll be silly enough to attack with Sephiroth without backup plan.
Instant speed block, yeah. No, so I was playing this black-blue, sort of like aristocrat combo deck, I guess. It's very cool. I want to make a video on it sometime, and not right now. And my opponent dropped Sephiroth, and I did not realize how broken that card is. And I was like, I'm ready to go off, and I sacrifice something and ping my opponent, and they're like,
they're doing it. They have no.
All right, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, they're giving me my Sephiroth. They're Sephiroth. That's nice of them.
That is very nice of them. I do think that's really cool. Yeah.
Sorry.
Middle of my sentence, but it's fine. It's not.
I'm sorry. I got excited.
Don't get me wrong. I'm just doing banter. I'm just vamping, so it does not matter. But you know.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Point is, they had a Sephiroth, and I started going off. I had an infinite ping my opponent to death, sack a creature ping, and my opponent's Sephiroth was breaking even on me, and I was like, oh, I can't break parity. I just lose this.
Yeah, that could be bad. Do I?
Just like absolutely hosed me.
I think we played a Demonic Junker because we
Voice of Victory
I like to play the Round Viper, but that'll make the Demonic Junker harder to play, and also we would like to not have to deal with that in their stress
deck. You gotta play
like
the Demonic Junker first, because it is Affinity, and the other one is Sacrifice your artifacts.
Yeah, no, definitely, and also it's an artifact to sacrifice.
Yeah, so you played this deck against me once, and I got absolutely destroyed by it, noting that the Rodmouth Viper is not just a payoff for having lots of artifacts because it's cheap, but it's actually a sack outlet for when you have munitions that you want to sacrifice.
Yeah, also this Grim Ball is basically free because we can kill the Blood Witch.
Okay.
And sacrifice it to the Rodmouth Viper, sorry.
I guess that makes it free, sure.
Yeah, kind of free. Yeah, let's yeah. Then we can prove the vehicle, which is nice.
What are you planning on sacrificing here? You're sacrificing the Nutrient Block to draw a card.
Yeah, and the Grim Ball because it's useless.
Is it not have another effect? I thought it like surveilled or something. It's the bad wording. It's the bad wording. It's not when this is sacrificed. You can sacrifice it for 3 mana. It's just okay. Boo. It's fine.
Yeah, and then I get to even attack my Demonic Junker from before.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Bap them in the face. Wait, you never killed Voice of Victory? I thought you were gonna do that. Or they play a second one.
They play a second one, yeah.
Got it. That makes more sense. I was like, wait a minute, didn't you deal with that?
Yeah, well, they sacked it for, actually, how'd the other one die? I forget.
You shot it with the Demonic Junker, didn't you?
Oh yeah, that's the case.
That's what I thought you were doing. I was like, okay, why is it still there? So let's go over on another Viper. Can you click on that one so we can bring it up on screen so people can see it?
Yeah, sure. It has a complicated effect.
Click on it with the right mouse.
Oh,
there you go.
There we go.
So this card, when it enters, and then whenever it attacks, it goes up in value, and then triggers per value, basically, right?
Yeah.
And that trigger is choose a bad thing to happen to you, opponent. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna equip this chainsaw to it, I think. Maybe that's like a little bit gilding the lily, but
that is one of those things, right? Where it's just like slowly, because that chainsaw has not been on.
Yeah, if they could have killed it, they would have killed it by now. So might as well equip equip it.
That's not what I'm saying.
Sorry, yeah.
Because you haven't been equipping the chainsaw and it's been doing basically nothing, flying under the radar, it's not super obvious that, like, oh, right, you can just give something +6/+0, right? Like,
It's
very easy to miss that because, yes,
it's kind of nice against the Aristocrats deck because they want to be doing things that makes the chainsaw grow.
Yeah, well, Chainsaw's another one of those ones, right, where it's like Sephiroth, it does not care who controlled the thing that's dying, right? It just is stuff dying, which is a pretty rare effect, especially in Standard.
Does Sephiroth not care about who dies? Yeah, whenever another creature dies, period. Yeah, I forgot about that.
That was my whole story, B.
Yeah, sorry, I'm bad at paying attention while game is happening.
I created an infinite sacrifice loop and then died to Sephiroth.
Yeah, no, okay, I remember this story.
It was brutal. I'm still talking about it, apparently.
That does sound pretty brutal.
Well, the thing is, I didn't die to Sephiroth.
Yeah, we win.
We did win. But we have not seen the weapons manufacturing, so we must press on. Any sideboarding you want to do? How'd you feel about this?
Ghost vacuum? No, they don't care about the stuff that's actually in the graveyard.
I mean, they might have some res, but that's not their, like, jam right now. I wonder if people are playing... Do you know? You play a lot more Standard than I do. Are people playing the new, like, Scrounge from Eternity, from Edge of Eternities, where it says 3 mana, sacrifice an artifact or creature, bring back a 5 or less mana cost creature to the battlefield? Are people playing that?
No, not that I've seen.
Dang, that card's good. That card's really good.
That'd be good, yeah. I think I just keep it as is. I don't know what to get rid of. Maybe Fetus Form because we want to kill Sephiroth if it comes down.
Do you think you don't have consistent? You don't have consistent kill for that?
It's just like it's kind of tough to kill things that are 2 or more toughness or 3 or more toughness.
Right. So you're gonna cut the Tithing Blades because Edict.
Yeah. Oh, also Demonic Junkdrawer is nice. That saved our life last time.
Demonic Junkdrawer was great. But like legit, you don't really need Tithing Blades against an aristocrats deck, right? Like they just are like, cool, I sacrifice one of my 1/1s, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we want.
I assume you want like legitimately targeted removal in a deck like this.
Yeah, a little bit. Maybe.
Well, let's not overthink it.
Yeah.
Look, I want you to win, but I also want it to be a nice video.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, it'll be very big if I win.
I suppose that's true. I guess the other thing is that we don't know how long they're gonna take. So doing a quick sideboard does not necessarily mean it's gonna get to game 2 faster.
That's true. We discussed this last time.
Well, what?
When you were talking about loading and quick internet and tooltips.
B, that doesn't exist. No one was here for that. That doesn't count.
I'm sorry. I should have referenced things that no one's seen.
Wow, that's 5 lands.
That is 5 lands. I kind of want to keep it because lands can be so hard to get, and also going to 6 is so bad.
I often say if I drew 7 lands, I would keep, but it depends on the deck. The weird thing is, you have a low curve, and so you don't really need a ton of lands. On the other hand, you have a low curve, and you can, like...
Honestly, I think we're just going to draw action. I think we're going to draw so much action that it'll be great.
I kind of agree, you know?
Yeah, we have the Rakdos Theater to, like, kind of smooth it out. We also have a Restless Veins vents to loot.
I suppose that's true.
And we're not completely like all lands. Yeah, see, like we were drawing.
Well, that's sort of my point, right? I think, contrary to what you might expect, even though you have a low curve and don't need a ton of lands, it's actually better than if you had a deck that didn't have a low curve because you're going to be top decking 2-drops that you can play and always be able to play. You'll always be able to play them. Whereas if you had a wide curve, you might be like, my hand is 7 lands. And I'm only drawing 5-drops because, you know, they have just as much chance of being drawn as anything else in your deck if you're playing a deck with a more proper curve.
Oh, definitely. Ooh, the Kafar Commander, you say?
The expectation of drawing something you can play on turn 2 and turn 3 is actually likely, as opposed to another deck. Ooh, Umbral Color Zealot. That one is good. That is a new card that is just strictly good.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna play. I'm gonna kill that. I was going to kill the Cathar Commando, but I think I killed that instead.
Nah, you gotta kill the Umbral Collar Zealot. Now, again, I don't want to say too much about it because I do want to make a video about it later, but my deck, that runs that guy, I don't really care if it dies early because I just end up playing Lively Dirge and bringing it back anyway.
I wonder if you can, like with all these, like, I mean, like, you could do this with other free sack outlets, but like Agha's Soul Cauldron might be cool in like a deck that
just to like to give it
just
more
so just to make everything your sack outlets. Yeah, I don't know.
More durable.
Probably someone's tried it before, it didn't work.
The thing is, you don't really need it because it's free, right? If it had to tap, then it's great because then you can have one thing tap and sack another thing, which taps and sacks another thing, which taps and sacks another thing.
Yeah.
But like, it doesn't matter.
Let's see. I'm gonna remove the Cathar Commando and then the Zealot, but I'm gonna see if they wanna
Sure.
Kill something first.
The Cathar Commando first? Why?
Because they're probably gonna sack it and kill something, and then they won't see, and then they'll have less information about what to kill.
Ah, you want to make them pull that trigger. That's cute.
Yeah.
I thought they were just gonna sack it to Umbral Collar, but yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, see, like, so this Legion Extruder is gonna go, but little do they know we have another Legion Extruder.
Oh, I thought you were gonna crack and kill the bobble, but no, you make a good point. That's much better.
Yeah.
Pop.
You know, unfortunately, we don't have the mana to do both, or we would have done that, but that would be cool.
The thing to remember about the Umbral Collar, I had lost a game recently because of this text. It's only another creature. They can't sacrifice themselves to being, like, targeted.
Yeah, that's true.
I had one where I was like, if I could sacrifice this, I'd be fine. But
I keep not forgetting to play my tap land when I have
that's
extra
what I'm talking
mana.
about! Lively Dirge! What a great card!
Oh yeah, that guy's sweet.
But wait, they didn't do it. Wait. Wait.
What's this? Artifacts are really the planeswalkers came. Oh, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good against your deck. I guess maybe they boarded that in even.
Probably. I'm gonna
attack into
see if they wanna.
Is any ability you can't even you can't food fight against that.
Yeah, I guess I could Restless Fence later.
Okay.
Yeah, to like maybe like search for something to deal with it because we do have like some target removal. But yeah, no, they search stats with the Lively Dirge.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. So that was specifically a counter to your deck. But they have 2 cards in hand. You're probably fine.
Yeah, we might still be able to pull this through, or like find some way to kill it.
What an interesting little.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one before. Okay, let's do.
I like that. I think that's fun.
Yeah.
All right. Whenever
do some looting. Maybe we'll do some.
That'll
Oh, that's.
If you had the mana.
Yeah, we'll have it next turn.
True.
And then we're online. We have 2 food fights, so all our artifacts stack to deal free damage.
So food fights are enchantments. So you actually only have 2 affinity right now.
Yeah, well, we can have free free affinity if we want.
Like you said, basically free.
Yeah. Haha.
And this only cares about activated abilities, right? So the ETB still triggers.
Yeah, they don't have that. They don't have Doorkeeper
Target
for
up to 1
online.
creature for each player.
Yeah, so I can destroy one of my own creatures just to
put counters on this.
Yeah.
Cool. So how's Servana work? They get counters. They just get big. They get tall.
Yeah, but we're gonna cut them short by because food fight now deals free damage. Yeah.
Because food fight doesn't just give it an ability that makes it sack to deal 2 damage. It gives it an ability to sack to deal 2, plus an additional 1 if you have more than 1 food fight. Very cool.
Yeah.
It's an interesting
goes to all their hopes and dreams.
I feel like it's a really awkward wording, but I like it so much better than if it's just like, well, it's redundant to have more than 1. Right? That just feels bad.
Yeah.
I'm into that. I think that's cool. Food fight is such an interesting card, just because, like, this card got no play until this set, right?
Yeah, well, I mean,
this card existed, and
it's weapons manufacturing, which we have not seen.
We haven't seen
sadly.
it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we should have been playing this card. Is what I'm thinking. It seems like maybe it's kind of good.
Yeah, maybe.
It was good the whole time.
Who knew?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, we were pretty low though. Dang.
You are at 4 life.
Yeah.
That is true. And I believe Sephiroth can see himself die, I think?
Whenever another creature dies, actually.
Okay,
The Blood Witch we'll see. So, what are we sacrificing? I guess the Demonic Junker. It's nice to have sometimes, so we don't really need it.
You do have to make sure, because sometimes the wording is whenever I or another creature, and you might, if you read just another creature, you can end up getting, like, gotcha'd by that sometimes.
Yeah.
Vengeful Blood Witch, for example, has the wording whenever this or another creature. So it does say another creature, but it also counts itself.
And then we'll get rid of this. Oh, speak of the devil.
That's the weapons manufacturing. It's time to pop off.
We might still die. They might just like kill me some way somehow. Maybe lose 2 life, but
yeah,
you know.
Well, if they have,
we can do a lot of damage quickly.
Yeah, you could potentially. Yeah. So weapons manufacturing.
With 2 food fights.
Pull that up on screen so we can read it real quick.
Yeah, sure.
For the no, right click on it.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting.
Cool.
I don't normally stream.
So yeah, this one, 2 mana enchantment. When a non-token artifact you control enters. So we need that first, which we just drew one, so great. We're going to create a Munitions. Munitions is an artifact token, so it doesn't trigger itself. That would be wild. That when you sacrifice it, or it leaves some other way, it deals 2 damage to any target. So it can be very oppressive, but you need to keep feeding the machine. And right now, I guess that really means we're in top deck war. Like, you can't really play a whole bunch of them. You can play.
Yeah, well, we can definitely feed the war machine. Let's see if we can find another artifact.
True. Card repercussions is good that way, and it does pseudo draw you a card, and that's not good. That will kill you, I think. Doesn't it kill you?
It doesn't. No, you guys have to sacrifice the thing, so we can actually. Nice. Yeah, so we can actually just.
Sorry, I see a black card draw spell, and I just assume that it costs life.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. So Mako. This one's from the Final Fantasy.
Maybe just been waiting for me to tap out to.
Let me read the card. Midgard City Mako is one of the lands from the Final Fantasy set. It can sacrifice a land as a separate ability that's not even playing it as a land. That lets you draw some cards at the cost of sacrificing a thing. And whatever the normal cost is, I don't know what it says. And then you can play it as a land.
Yeah, so if we can get this nutrient block online, we can stack it to...
keep drawing. Okay, you're kind of cantripping.
We'll stack it to gain some life.
That's true.
It's food.
That's true, too.
So we're going to hopefully survive on 1 life. They don't have any other damage.
That's a good point. Except for that.
They have any other damage, yeah. Dang it.
That'll kill you.
All right, yeah. So yeah, that sideboard card kept them in just long enough to.
Yeah. If I am in like a middle of a point, I'd love it if you could just like take a second, not like.
Yeah, no, I don't have good stream discipline. I'm sorry. I wonder if, like, just all stream roller might be nice. Just to, like.
I don't know what this one does at all.
It becomes a creature when it comes into play, and you can get it from the graveyard by spending free and discarding a card to do that again. So it's kind of a cool way to just like burn people while doing damage. I don't know what to cut though.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I mean, what's nice about it is that it gives you another card, right? Like we were saying, once you finally got weapons manufacturing, you kind of wanted to cantrip through your deck, right? You wanted to have artifacts that when they enter or when they die, they draw you another card, so you can just keep playing more. Because
this is what we want. This is the exact hand we want.
This is exactly what you want. 2 lands, only 1. You don't have red still. It's a Verge. Don't get distracted. That is a Verge.
Oh, I thought that was a Restless Reefs.
That's a Verge.
Maybe that actually was a very bad heat, actually.
Yep. Actually kind of awful. Forsaken Miner. I love Forsaken Miner. What a great card.
Beans. Beans.
That is not a swamp. It's a city of Mako.
Yeah, play it because... Yeah, it just happens.
You know...
We can't play anything anyway.
If this was just called City of Mako, I wouldn't have a problem with it being, like, non-legendary.
That is another Verge? Come on.
It's just an example of a City of Mako. But no, it's Midgard. I don't know. I have a problem with non-legendary lands. They feel really incongruous. Yeah. Is that the right use of that word?
Oh, that's frustrating. I was so excited when I saw weapons manufacturing. I thought surely this game is
Don't take it so seriously.
Yeah.
Is that the right choice of the birds there? I feel like it is.
It is kind of.
Because it's just like, it's explicitly a legendary land, and you're trying to tell me it's not a legendary land? Who is this? All right, Tithing Blade.
Okay, at least
that's something.
At least that's a card we can cast.
I mean, it's not very useful because they're just gonna sack their timeline color, and then they're gonna have the timeline color come back again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit chunky.
I'm a little tilted. I'll be honest. I'm honestly a little bit tilted.
Read your cards, B. It's important. You gotta do it.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
You gotta do it.
I'm mostly mad at myself.
That's fair.
But to be fair, I feel like the way they're presented is pretty confusing.
It does show you that it's 2-color. That said,
yeah,
that is what the card literally looks like.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Are they casting Forsaken Miner? Why aren't they casting Timeline Color? Wait, what happened to the Timeline? Oh, it's over there because...
They sacked it.
No, it's a different one, right?
Beans.
Oh, I see. No, you're right. I thought they played
No, we're literally dead. Dang it.
We're dead on board? Oh, we are dead on board. Well, beans. I think this was a really good video up to the point where we lost.
Yeah, that was so frustrating. That's magic.
Yeah, that's some beans right there. Do you want to go again? I think we should, but I think I should edit this VOD so that the intro from before can be used.
Yeah, fair enough, yeah.
Which means we can't refer to anything that happened in the previous game, but you can refer to things that happened in the intro.
Alright, cool.
Which, like, that's a lot to think about, but yeah.
I'll just not refer to anything ever.
Sure. Or I just won't edit this and all of this stays in.
Alright, cool.
So
should I hit play?
You should 100% hit play.
Nice.
I will say, I think that best of 3 is silly.
Well, I disagree.
I know. That's why you're the one playing.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is your weapons munitions deck, but you didn't make it. Weapons manufacturing deck, right? This isn't your original.
Yeah. This is Jim Davis's deck. I made some changes to sideboard, but other than that,
how many lands are in it? You've had such wild card draws. Like, I feel like UB have the most volatile hands. We have been recording for a little while now, and you've got non-landers, 5 lands, 2, but they're all the same color. Like,
I mean, that's kind of Magic the Gathering.
I don't know. I think yours are way more wild than most people's.
Maybe. I don't know how it happens.
Well,
I'm just one of those people,
look,
I guess.
I really think Verges are great, but I think this deck is more red than it is black, which makes them very bad in this deck.
Oh, maybe you're right. I'm gonna play a food fight.
I don't know. Look at me. I was saying, like, maybe I shouldn't refer to the last game, and now I'm just explaining it. But, like, whatever. It's fine. We've been recording for a bit. If it includes the last game, great. If this is the first one you're hearing, hi, YouTube. No more lies.
Yeah, apparently that was a lie. That carried my spell.
What? Not what? What are you talking about?
Apparently that spell was a lie. So they said no more lies.
I'm not going to engage in this joke.
That's good. It's probably wise. I'm sorry.
Okay, no more wise.
For a joke.
I'm grinning at the camera.
We have so much removal, and they're not a creature deck.
Look, that's like, when you played this deck against me, I was like, I have literally no response to you just going off on, like, the way you were. I had creature removal, and that was it. And,
that's a creature.
That's the thing, we both were basically playing a deck that didn't really do stuff with creatures.
We needed to even.
But your stuff was doing it better than mine was.
Yeah, I guess so.
So I was like, I can't deal with your artifacts. And you're like, I can deal with your creatures, but I can just win with my artifacts. And I don't remember what deck I was playing at the time.
Oh, they're mill. Cool.
Space-time anomaly. I haven't seen that in play yet. So that was mill 22. Awesome.
Yeah,
they chose not to mill themselves, though, which is like, I would mill myself if I had that card.
Yeah, that's a little gauche.
Is it any number or is it only opponent? It's any number, right? Or is it only opponent?
Target player.
Oh, it's only one player. Okay, well that's not nearly as good.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm gonna dissect this typing plate.
There's the other one, the black-blue one, which I did build a deck around, and I would love to make a video about that one too, but there's too many videos you want to make.
Yeah, fair enough.
That one is any number of target players build half their library, and it is sweet.
Ooh. This is probably a counter, dang it.
We got the weapons menu. Let's go.
Yeah, it's where it's gonna get countered, and also like
they just have spell pierce. It's fine.
I'm gonna. Okay, so I'm gonna give this percussionist.
Sure. That's fine. So this deck is built around weapons manufacturing. That's like the whole point, and we never draw it. And here it is in actually like the first few turns. It's very exciting.
Yeah, okay,
cast weapons menu.
I'm gonna do it.
What are they gonna do? Spell pierce it? That won't work.
Oh wow, that actually worked somehow.
Why did you think they had counter spells?
Yeah, they have this instead. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be great for
those are artifacts.
Viper.
Those are in fact artifacts. Very efficient. Well,
let's do.
I guess you're already reducing it. Wait, how many things are you gonna sacrifice? Because Roddenmouth is showing a single black, but
yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna sacrifice 4 pings. I think this.
Okay.
Actually.
Because you can keep casting
get in with it
if it breaks even, but you know, I guess not really because you're at red mana. So you've got Clocker Percussionist, a couple of maps, a nutrient block, and then you have to pay the extra 2. But on ETB, they are forced to either sack a thing, which they can't, pay some life, which they can, or discard one of their 2 cards, which is pretty brutal. What will they choose?
Or control deck, essentially.
They take the damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice, good.
You've got that road to victory now. I feel like I haven't explained at all what's going on in this deck because we just recorded a game.
Yeah. Oh well.
Hopefully, people get it.
I think those 2 games should go together. Oh, we're dead.
I think we should. Riverturn's not dead yet, right? No, it is dead. Yeah, I know. You usually. This is my deck, but not actually. I'm so happy. You can win on the stack. Yeah. Why did you do that?
I can't win on the stack right now.
When I played that deck against you, you won on the stack. Yes. Actually,
so this is great for against self-kill roller because they're gonna mill me partially and then I'll kill them with so that's the plan.
That seems like a good plan.
And then I'm gonna take out.
I was saying before I couldn't remember what deck I played against you. It was a Riverturn mill deck. We're in standard ranked. I'm so excited to see that. I didn't know that there was like an actual like meta relevant Riverturn mill deck. So Riverturn, in case anyone doesn't know, it mills cards equal to the number of cards already in that player's graveyard. So if you mill someone half of their library, it mills the other half. Now they did not. I built a deck that uses Junkdrawer, which mills half of the target player's library, and the new, whatever it's called, Quantum Singularity or something, which mills half of a target player's library as a means of getting the first half in, and then Riverturn to finish the game. Whereas they used the other new one, which I've forgotten the name of already, Spatial Anomaly or something, which will cause you to mill equal to your life total. So they just run, I got 20 life, mill 20 cards, and then just due to general card draw and shenanigans and things dying, we're able to get there.
Yeah.
You know? From like, what, 27 cards in your graveyard, 20 cards in your library, and that'll do it.
Yeah. Totally.
It's like you were saying. They weren't playing enough creatures, which is what was happening with my deck, right? I wasn't playing very many creatures, but I couldn't deal with your artifacts fast enough.
Let's see. I guess I'll go to starting town, and then we'll just ping them a little bit.
Or was that a different game? I don't know. I have no idea what I've said and haven't said between different things. There's no way I'm going to be able to make this video work without showing both games. Which is fine.
Oh well.
They were good games. I don't mind showing them. It just means that the videos are
Yeah.
too long. That's all.
Yeah. No. Totally.
Yeah,
They were good games.
they were
Let's
good
see here. I'm
games.
gonna.
Duress. Okay, you just boarded this one in. What was the thought pattern there?
Yeah. They. I just want to get all the things that are not removal into. Oh, that's gonna wreck me.
You
So I
got
should
to
take
get rid of
that.
that. That one's new. It's the sort of replacement for temporary lockdown. It's like
Yeah.
temporary lockdown, but it hits artifacts.
Yeah. Yeah. Artifacts and creatures. Yeah.
Whereas I can't remember if the other one hit artifacts as well, but this one doesn't hit enchantments. I know that much, which is cool. It
Yeah.
means it won't remove your like weapons menu and stuff.
Yeah.
But no, it makes sense to go the discard route because this is a combo deck effectively. It's not like a traditional
Kinda,
combo
yeah.
deck, but it's like if I cast these two cards, I can win. So
Yeah.
if you can just make sure that they never have access to their river churn, they can't play the river churn. They can't crack the river churn.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
When I was building
Ooh,
a deck
thanks
like
for the
this,
maps.
I was trying as hard as I could to get as many forms of recursion, so in case I milled over, because I was trying to mill myself to set myself up as well. But getting the artifact back out of the bin, I see what they've done is they are building it blue, black, white, so they can both use the new white blue mill, and they probably also have the blue black mill piece as well. And white has better artifact recursion. I didn't expect this. I thought blue would have the best artifact recursion, but white has really good artifact recursion right now.
Yeah.
Which is important to get back your River Churn Monument. This is cool. I'm glad that we're playing against a deck that I know something about, so I have something to say.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
I'm sorry I'm not talking about your deck.
It's okay.
But I think River Churn Mill is cool.
Yeah.
What's funny is that when River Churn came out, it was Aether Drift. And I was way more interested in Aether Siphon from that set and didn't do much stuff with River Churn. I still ran River Churn because it was good, but it wasn't like my game plan. And no, River Churn's just actually really good, it turns out. Turns out River Churn's is good.
Yeah. Let's do this.
So catch me up on this. What's happening? You're empty-handed, and so is your opponent,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah,
no
but
one's
I
done
can. I
anything.
I have the journal, so that means that I can
Okay,
on the next future turn cast it around Mouth Viper again, and that'll be cool.
that's fun.
And I think I'm actually going to use the effect of Rust Harvester, sack a thing from the graveyard.
Can I say a thing about Get Lost?
Yeah, sure.
I get that it shouldn't do this mechanically because it'd be really, really strong. I always think it exiles its target. Narratively, it's exiling them, right? Like, that's what the narrative of exile is that they're not here anymore. They didn't die, they're just no longer... There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, they are empty-handed though, for what it's worth.
Yeah, they are banking on top-decking their River Churn. But if they do, you lose.
Yeah, so hopefully that doesn't happen then.
Yeah. So...
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I may cast a creature spells from the graveyard. I'm going to use the Mouth Viper because that's the fastest way to victory.
Well, if you do it...
Do I have 6 mana left? I do, yeah. Okay, cool. So I guess hard cast
You
it.
can hard cast it if you want.
I think that's what I want to do.
Sure. They'll discard Junkdrawer probably. Oh, that's not in their hand. Never mind. They have to take the damage.
Yeah, so they have... or sacrifice a non-land.
I guess they could sacrifice a
They
body,
want-
couldn't they?
Yeah. Maybe figure it will save them more life in
Is
the
that
long
legal?
run.
It is, right? Ooh.
Oh, dude, but they don't have it. They can't cast it and activate it. They
What
can
do you
find
mean?
it probably. Because
they only have 5?
they only have 5, yeah.
They only have 5, yeah.
Okay, so that's what they got, yeah.
Cool. So, we haven't really
Alright.
talked about that card. The star charts, it is, look at how many cards? Like, number of lands you control or something?
Yeah. I'm just gonna cast this again.
So
because
this is like,
because they mill it out.
this is your fancy land, right? The Tomb of Aquazons is letting you just
Yeah,
consistently
yeah.
cast this? Or, no, it gets a finality counter, right?
Yeah.
You just happen to have 2 in your bin. Don't touch your mouth, please. No, touch, that's the wrong word.
Uh,
But, like, don't cover your mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Um,
Cool.
do I just
mean,
go
this isn't the
all
game
out?
plan. This isn't like what the goal of the deck is, but it's gonna work.
yeah, I guess so.
I mean, what you gonna do? Not do this?
Definitely. I definitely gotta do it. Yeah.
What are they doing? They have literally no plays, right? Oh, they're deciding what to do to the rod mode trigger because it's on attack.
Yeah.
Rod mode is a
Do they have
wild
it?
card. What a wild.
They don't
card.
have it. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, okay. We're in game 2.
Yeah. No. It's 1-1. It's totally 1-1. This is tight. I am excited to see how this goes.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take and feed the swarms to get rid of those seam rips.
Again, it's a real shame this wasn't the first video because I don't think I can just cut to this game. It's a shame this wasn't the first game because I don't think I can just cut to this game. I need to include the first thing because otherwise nothing can be said about it in context. But it's a great set. This is a great set.
Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that.
So how do you not die to mill?
So we have
one shuffle effects. Did you put elixir in the deck?
No, I did not. So I think I can get stuff out the graveyard with Rust Harvester and so that can potentially weaken their if they want to
elixir is such a
monument me.
Like it wouldn't actually ruin your deck too badly to have a couple of elixirs, but it'd be very funny. It's just like, oh, you know.
Yeah, I even have like a tether that can search it.
I just think that's funny. It's like, hey, here's another 1-mana artifact. That's all you really care about, but it doesn't do anything. It does do some stuff. Like, you probably would, if you wanted to, you could crack it to heal like 8, 10 health, like most games probably, which isn't great, but it's fine. Duress. Do they choose, or do you choose? You choose, right?
They choose.
Sorry, I totally said that badly. I meant to say it the way I said it, but then when I said you, I meant the person casting. It was a terrible, terrible explanation.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do this, I guess.
Bap.
I think we might want that actually, so let's keep it.
And then sacrifice, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can play it, sacrifice the percussionist, play another card.
Yeah, use my mana nicely, which is nice.
No, what's cool with this is like, I don't play a lot of these like 2 mana is the top of the curve decks. And so I usually look at Impulse Draw and I go, ugh, I hate Impulse Draw. Like, what if I can't cast this? And you're just like, nah, it's fine. If I have 2 mana open, I can cast it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, totally.
That said, Percussionist is like good Impulse Draw, right? It's next turn, right?
Yeah, it's a good version, yeah.
Yeah. I did Sorcery. You gotta do it now if you wanna. I still don't know about the Rust Harper. Rust Harvester feels like a bad pick, but I guess like it's graveyard.
Oh, got Chandra. This is
right.
Our control tech.
How so? Did you just board this in?
I just boarded this in, yeah, because it's like good for more controlling matchups.
How would you bring it up on screen and then we can talk about it? What's good
yeah?
About this?
So, it basically a way to loot every turn.
Okay.
While making junk artifacts for us to use,
okay.
And yeah, you could get some damage even.
Okay. So yeah, you're just making vehicles for the sake of them being artifacts, not for them being vehicles. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
I'm
into it.
I'm gonna discard a card.
Sure.
Who
needs lands? Where we're going. Roads.
Yeah, we have all the lands we need right now, yeah.
But yeah, so Rust Harvester feels weird. They feel like they're kind of a tech piece, right? They're graveyard hate, but you have them main boarded. What's up with that?
Well, no, they're not graveyard hate because they only hit your graveyard.
What? What good is this? Why?
It does damage to things. It's sweet.
Then it deals damage equal to its power to any target. I guess that's cool. Okay, fair enough. I didn't realize that it did a fight or a bite. I mean. I thought it just like got big and then attacked face.
Yeah.
So I guess it's a menacing 4/4. Woohoo, right? But okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
It's more removal pieces, yeah.
Yeah, I think
this is a weird matchup for you because it really is just like a weird Rakdos control deck that's trying to kill all of your opponent's creatures, and yeah, the first time you were playing the first game, which I guess I'm committing to keeping in the video now, was Aristocrats. And that one, they wanted their stuff to die, and it did not work very well against. And this one, your opponent just doesn't have any creatures. It is tough out here.
It is tough out here.
But if you can get your weapons manufacturing down, you should be able to just like race them faster than they can race you. You're both burning each other, except for they're burning your library and you are burning their face.
Yeah.
I mean, I say that, but you actually are getting a lot of just actual damage in it, seems.
Yeah.
You know, a decent amount here, there.
Yeah.
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 You should say something other than yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, they're making a ton of tokens, which is worrisome.
Why is that worrisome? Who cares about tokens?
Well, being this blockers is the issue. I'm gonna look at their hand quickly.
You should look at their hand.
Yeah. Hey, do you have anything that could mess me up? I should know.
Well,
you have to tell me.
They have 6 mana, and they have Darkness Crystal, but they also have board wipe. I think just the star chart, honestly. Like they don't. These are not the winning pieces for them. Like they might blow up your board, but it's just creatures. You're not a creature deck. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. Maybe that's right. I think I'm actually going to sack this percussionist to get more card advantage.
Checks out. Okay.
Ooh, sweet.
Very sweet. Yeah, like legit. I mean, as someone who's played a very different, it's like again, I don't net deck, so I haven't played this deck. I don't know what this deck is looking like, but I've played I'm just gonna try to mill you over the course of 2 turns, right?
I can get it with 5 mana. Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
I do it all the time, and it's a very fun deck. So I think just finding your pieces is the main jam. I don't think you need to be worried about darkness. I don't think you need to be worried about David.
I probably shouldn't have played it honestly, but yeah.
With the wrong mouth?
The
wrong mouth.
The wrong mouth. It's gonna
they're gonna do a judgment.
Yeah, they're gonna do a judgment.
You knew it was there.
Actually, I did. I should have fought with my head.
Yeah, you know what? That's how they get you.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're going for the attack because 100%. They know they're gonna do a judgment after the attack. It looks like.
Yeah. So they might as well. Yeah.
I mean, they might want a Darkness Crystal or something, I guess. But no, it's Day of Judgment. Yeah, we know it was coming.
Yeah, cool. At the very least, we can say a Mako.
The thing is, I don't know if they would have if you didn't play the Rotten Mouth. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
Which means you can start rebuilding.
Yeah.
I think that was actually a fine play.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Why do you care about Darkness Crystal?
Because it can res stuff.
I guess. What are they at? Okay,
yeah,
sure. I don't know why Darkness Crystal was even in this deck, honestly. It seems like a bad pick.
Yeah, fair enough. What's our graveyard like? Alright, land, that's nice.
So you are in a very strong position. They are top decking, and they need to draw 2 specific cards to win. So unless they draw a card that draws them like 2 cards, they can't win in 1 turn. They just can't, right?
Yeah.
That said, they're not going to win in 1 turn anyway. They're going to cast a 6 mana spell to mill you half your deck, and then a 6 mana spell to mill you the other half of your deck. So whatever.
Yeah, I should take these out. Dang it.
Do they have more than 60 cards?
You're
just not. Okay. Cool.
It's very free.
I don't know. It looked weird in the way they rendered it. Alright, go ahead. Fight them.
Actually, yeah.
You're not attacking?
Yeah, I should. Yeah, no, I should just use the ability so that grows it.
Oh, because it taps. Got it. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the smaller your graveyard is. Actually, weirdly enough, self-graveyard hate is relevant in this matchup.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
That is so funny. Yeah, actually, it's kind of weird. Like, I don't know if collect evidence is actually a popular mechanic, but if it was, River Churn would be a lot worse.
Yeah, fair enough.
Is that their demolition field?
Yeah, demolition field is.
What did they blow up?
My Fountain Port.
Oh, fair enough.
I did make a token out of it before it went out.
That's fair. Fountain Port, pretty good card. Yep, that's half. All they gotta do is now top deck.
Oh, but that's a good style. That's a good style, at least.
That's true. So,
okay,
16 life. You've got 4 damage on board. 5 if you tap and do the thing with
I think we get rid of the swarm.
You don't need the swarm. Well, you kind of need the Swarm, but you don't. Because if they play the River Churn, and then you go to blow it up, can they hit artifacts? I don't remember. Let's assume it can hit artifacts. They can then, in response, still, like, they can still activate the ability. It doesn't change anything. Yeah. That's so interesting. You're actually encouraged not to attack with the Rust Harvester. Huh.
Yeah, well, and I'll play this just to have it out there so I can food fight with it later.
Here's the top deck, Val. Was that the card?
All right. Do they have it? Do they have it?
No.
They don't have it yet, at least.
They might.
But we can kill them. Yeah. The thing is, like, they can't just get it because they die.
Yeah. They only have 4 open mana at the end of.
Oh, they get 2 things though. That's true.
Oh, it's true, but it's still they only had 4 open mana. So.
Yeah. Let's see here.
I do wish that you, like, actually got your weapons manufacturing. You haven't had a game where you've actually, like, gotten it going. You've played it a couple times. But, like, against me, you just, like, you made so many munitions against me. I was just drowning in munitions. And then eventually, I had the combo. I had the River Churn. You had 0 cards in your library. And in your upkeep, you sacked your board to burn me out. And I was like, what the
That was a pretty sweet game.
That was such a sweet game, and I was like, I wish that could happen here. I hope.
Oh, we have exact seeds because I can. Oh, actually, we win because I have exact seeds. I can play this. I can do 5 damage of this, getting rid of something.
Sure.
And then food fight's ability doesn't ask for it to tap.
That's true.
So
that's
we can
cute.
just.
That's very cute. Wow.
Yeah, true to blockers.
All right.
Does not matter. All right, we have our game.
And that's full, right? That's the second match?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Dang.
Game free.
Wild. All right, that'll have to do as our showcase of weapons manufacturing. I really was hoping we'd highlight that card a little, but it's cool the deck works without it. I guess that's probably even better. You gotta take our words for it. Weapons manufacturing is pretty cool.
To be fair, we did lose a lot before this. We lost 2 other matches before we won this one, but
you... What? You lost the whole set, but, like, you had a good showing. It was a good game.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, true. They were competitive at least. Yeah.
Oh, no.
One we almost won, and then I made a mistake.
All right. Enough of shop talk. Bye, everybody. This was a deck. It was cool. I heard Jim Davis made it. I don't know.
I guess so. Yeah. Anyway, I had fun. This is fun.
Good. All right. Have a good night. Oh, here comes a pack. Here comes a pack opening to lead you off. Everyone loves a pack opening. It's a sliver thing. Maybe we'll make a sliver thing next game. Bye.